Hello, good morning.
Hello, Carol. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Oh, me too. I'm fine, thanks.
You sound different today. Like if you were kind of sleepy or tired.
No, maybe tired.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, these days I had a lot of work.
Oh, I hope you don't see this class as a kind of punishment or something.
No, no, no.
What time do you usually get up, Uriel?
Like 7 and 30.
Okay. So it's like you don't have to wake up early to come to this class.
Oh, no, no, no. It's
Okay.
yeah. I try to wake up at that time to can um do different activities before to the class and also to work.
Oh, okay. And well, because sometimes we see like the first activity in the day like the worst. So I hope you don't see this class and some of those activities that we
No, 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 no.
yeah, because we have to do them in the morning.
Yeah, I know sometimes. Uh, I'm not a morning person, but well,
Well,
I
I'm
try.
not a morning person either.
Yeah, I, I prefer it. Sometimes I'm more um, useful at the nights.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can concentrate more at the nights than in the morning.
Oh, well, I can't. Okay, excellent. Well, now that you're mentioned this, um, do you like working from home, you know, being in your personal space, or do you like all the traditional way?
Well, this is maybe not so new, but at the beginning, when the pandemic started, uh, well, in my last job, I started just going to the office every day, and then we had to started to do home office. And at the beginning, it was kind of hard because uh, I was mm, how can I say acostumbrado?
Um, get used to? Or
I
I was used to.
okay, thanks. I was just um, to see people all the time and take meetings, but in person, and uh, then to be alone at home, it was kind of weird.
Okay.
But then I realized that it's better because
Yeah, right.
uh, yeah, I have not to pay for transportation, food, also if there is raining, I can be at home. uh, Maybe all the traffic in the city is terrible.
Yes. What time do you need, or do you have to get up, you know, to be on time in a big city, right?
Yeah, well, now here the office of Vista, it's near my house, so maybe it don't take me so much time. But my last job was in Santa Fe, so I had to take more time than now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna say yes because I don't know the city.
Where are you from?
Veracruz, Jalapa, Veracruz. Yes.
I thought you were here in the city.
Oh no.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So you're near the beach or more near to Puebla?
Well, let's say near the beach, but the weather here is cold because I'm near the mountains.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I need to travel like almost 2 hours to get to the beach.
Oh yeah, so maybe it's kind of far away.
No, it's not. But it's a completely different weather. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Naye. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good morning. Very good, thank you.
Okay, you sound good.
Yes.
You sound
I'm.
happy.
No, nothing. I think that I'm in a good mood, I guess.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I was asking Uriel if he has to get up early to come to this class.
Okay. Yes, I get it.
Yes, because sometimes that makes us hate the first activity we have to do in the morning. So I was telling him that I hope this is not the case.
For me, it's not the case.
Oh, great. Yeah, I hope you don't hate me because of that.
No, not teacher. Actually, I have to be. I have to wake up early because I have to take my kids to the school. So
Oh, yeah.
sometimes I'm late because of that.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, me too. I have to to wake up my daughter, put on her uniform, prepare
Exactly.
her breakfast. Yeah, I understand that. Well, you had to read something for this class. Did you do it, Uriel?
Yes, I did it.
Really? Well, it's the first time someone does the homework. Okay. Well, because we're gonna discuss some questions about the rating. Why is it like that? Okay, yeah, well, this part of the lesson is about texting. So tell me, and I know this is like a dumb question because I already know the answer, but tell me, is texting a good way to communicate?
Yes, it is.
It
Totally.
is, right? Because I know some people that prefers calls, and I don't. Actually, I hate it, and I think I mentioned this to you. You already told me about this, but yeah, texting is like the best way to communicate, right?
Yeah.
And how do you communicate with people at work, guys? Like with your boss, that I think it's a busy person?
I think texting by Teams is the more common way to communicate us.
Oh, really? You don't have like WhatsApp numbers and stuff?
In my case, yes, we have our WhatsApp numbers, but we prefer to have all the communication through Teams not by WhatsApp, because we think it's something maybe more personal.
And you
And
respect that.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's great. What about you, Naye? Do you communicate with texts with your boss?
Yes, as Uriel says, I do it by Teams, and we have like 3 minutes between the week to see the priorities.
Oh, I see. Wow. Well, I ask this because I know that your bosses are very busy people, and I thought that the communication stuff was kind of different. Okay, but thank you. Well, Uriel, could you tell us, please, what did you understand? What is this about? What can you tell us?
Well, it's a text that someone write about wrote, sorry, about he's asking about texting. Why people prefers to text, and for example, at the beginning mentioned that there is concurso. I'm sorry, I forgot the word.
Contest?
Yeah, contest. Thanks. Contest about to write faster, how many characters you can write in the less time possible, and then start to asking about how writing it's starting to be in an informal way more common, so it affects in the grammar and also to students in their pronunciation also, and how maybe for teachers it's not so good, how this about texting is turning on. And oh yeah, and in the hand mentions about also the problems that causes because people likes to also text while they're driving, so it's making accidents, and how it also there have to be a law about to prohibit texting while you're driving, and I think it's about that.
Great, yeah, that's right. And here I have to ask you guys, what kind of texting do you use, like formal or informal?
It depends. At work, I prefer a formal way, but maybe with friends, an informal way.
Okay, I see. And do you like respect in both ways, like formal and informal, like the grammar rules, a comma?
Yeah, in my case, I respect it.
Okay. What about you, Naye?
Yes, I try to do it. I am not good with the I forgot the word. Acentos.
Oh, okay.
But you have the corrector, right? So is that the word that the cell phone has?
Yeah.
Okay, so I use that to help me, but yeah, I respect all the other rules.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for acento, we can use the tick, like tilde,
Okay.
tick, or we can say accent mark. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a problem. That's why English is better, because we don't have to use them.
Exactly. You're right.
Okay. Do you drive, guys? What of you?
Right? No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to ask you if you have like ever been in a car accident because of a cell phone, but well, okay.
Per fortune, no yet.
Well, yes. Okay. Now tell me, like, how many hours a day do you spend on the phone, like on social media, for work stuff? Tell me about that.
Mm, I don't know, maybe like 3 hours a day, maybe. And I use my cell phone only for make calls to candidates.
Oh. And Naye, tell me about what is like the weirdest or the weirdest thing that a candidate has told you.
Like in a
Yeah, well,
interview or something like that.
yeah, tell me about that.
The weirdest thing, let me remember. Well, I think that it's not weird, but
Yeah, or like a situation you have experienced with a candidate in general that you said it wasn't good or it was good.
something that is very common is, for example, to not get an answer because they don't, they are not interested in the vacancy or in the job
Okay.
anymore. So they stop answer you, right? And sometimes it's better to say I am not interested anymore and thank you, right? Or maybe not thank you, but
Yeah,
you
but
appreciate
please tell me.
exactly. I appreciate the honesty, but sometimes they don't do it. Or I was in another, my previous job, I did almost the same, but with different vacancies, different jobs. They were more like to work in a place where they ensemble bicycles.
Okay.
So this is more like it's a factory. So you have to do a lot of hirings in the week, and people sign the contract and they give you the documents, and they don't show up on their first day, right? So it's kind of weird because they do all the process, but at the end they don't show up. So I think that is the most, for me it's weird because if you are not interested in the job, it's better to say no and go away instead of do all the process, because it's not an easy process, or it's a process that takes you a lot of time, right?
Yeah. Wow.
But that happens a lot.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I'm surprised because when I have an opportunity, I mean I take it. Yeah, I'm completely different. I'm afraid that if I don't answer, to say no at least, to thank that that person, I I think that they will tell another, in my case, another school, and they won't hire me. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, my mother used to say, good opportunities don't show up 2 times.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, so Uriel, can you tell me if you have experienced something like that, like Naye, or something different?
Mm, well, maybe hiring people, I'm not sure because that's not my job.
Yeah, I know, but
Um, um, but for example, well, in that way, yesterday I was watching a TikTok
uh-huh.
and it was about a person who works in the human resources department, and it was just about these maybe weird things that they live all the time. And so it was maybe an explanation about when she was interviewing someone and when she was explaining about all the profits that they give to the employees,
Okay.
explain about maybe the payment for vacations. But the payment, like, we're going to pay the days uh, when you're on vacations, not that they're going to pay all the vacations. And this person was understanding that the company pay for the vacations. So he was like, oh, so if I want to go to Paris, you're going to pay my travel and my hotel.
Of
And
course.
yeah, so this person was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. And she was then like, okay, we're going to call you things.
Oh my God. Wow. Well, I don't understand that kind of people because I mean everyone needs a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
in-
yeah, continue.
And well, but in a personal case, I'm not sure if I had lived something like that. Mm, yeah, I don't remember something similar.
Okay, no problem. We are just talking. No, you do it great actually. We started to teach some employees from another company, and well, they are like a beginner level. They don't speak, so you are like now in a completely different level. Well, Uriel, you started like like a month ago,
Yeah, I think so.
and you came here with a great level. Naye, you are always trying to add more details and to speak. Um, I like that, and well, that's why we do this Thursday speaking club. Okay, but well, we are not gonna discuss this question. Probably just the last one because when I read this one, I like it. But please leave the meeting and come back.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Record. Okay, this is the question I'm interested in. Probably not like a advice, but let's discuss about these kind of people. What do you think about these kind of people who text all the time with the phone? What do you think about them? Like even when they are at work, you know, okay, I teach, you know, so I can use my cell phone all the time.
Right.
But some of my students do that while they are at the school, in classes. But tell me about you, about, I don't know, do you know people like that? What do you think about them?
I think that is more, it's getting more common, right? That maybe
Yeah.
before, because we depend more on the cell phone.
Do you have colleagues that are with the cell phone all the time?
I think that is hard to answer that question because we don't see each other a lot, so I can't say exactly.
Before the pandemic, do you remember?
Before the pandemic. Well, in my previous job, no. Yes, I have a coworker that has his cell phone, and we were very occupied, and it was frustrating for me because
Yes.
we have a lot to do, and he was with his cell phone answering.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What about you, Riel? What do you think about this kind of people? Or are you this kind of people?
Yeah, that's that I was going to say. Maybe I'm that kind of people.
Yeah, probably me too, except for when I am teaching.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was also going to say, because when I'm working, maybe I'm so busy that I have no time to watch the cell phone.
Yeah, of course.
For example, yesterday I remember that I didn't watch my cell phone like per 6 hours,
Wow.
and then when I watched it, it was like I had a lot of messages, and I was like, okay, I'm sorry, I was busy. But yeah, maybe if in my free time I spent so much time texting, and yeah, maybe this is the most common thing that I used to do when I'm on cell phone texting with friends.
Okay. Well, I don't text a lot, but I do spend a lot of time, I think. So Naye, what do you think about us?
I think that is okay, right? Because
Yeah, well, when we are not working, but
exactly.
I think when I'm planning classes or when I'm cooking, you know, even when I'm cleaning my house, mopping and that stuff, I'm listening to music or a podcast, even a movie. So yeah, that counts, right?
Yeah.
To say that I'm addicted to my cell phone.
No, I don't think so. I think that to call something an addiction is that affects your life in different ways, right? Not only like personally,
Probably right.
your job. Uh, so I think that it's not an addiction.
Yeah, well, yeah, you get a point there. Now that you are mentioning this, I remember last week. No, it wasn't like 2 weeks ago. The electricity went out here, and well, I said it's okay. Sometimes some minutes, probably an hour, is not bad. I think it's good. What do you think about that? Not having electricity. What would you say?
I think it's okay because also in the text mentioned it that people start to sleeping less because you receive a message and then you wake up to watch about what is it. And well, yeah, in my case, I try to turn on the function don't disturb. I'm not sure if how it's the translate in English. No molestar.
Yeah, do not disturb.
And,
Yeah, me too.
yeah, I try it because yeah, I'm that kind of person that if I hear that the cell phone is having notifications, I wake up and I'm like, okay, what's happening? So
Oh,
for my healthy, I try to.
okay, I see. Yeah. Well, I'm not that kind of person because I'm lazy at night. All I want to do is go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, teaching. Well, I'm not talking about you, of course, but when you teach younger people, it's like they take all your energy. It's weird. It's weird. Have you experienced that? Have you felt that all your energy just goes away?
I think that maybe I understand because when I studied English, I did it in person in a
Face to face? Yeah.
yeah, exactly, face to face. It was in a small group, but was with people also younger than me and maybe people of my age.
Okay.
But yeah, when my classes finished, I felt like if all my energy was in there and I was very tired at the end of the class.
Yes. It's weird, but it's true. It happens. I mean, we are energy, right? Well, let's not go deep in that topic. But yes. Okay, and I think Naya, you understand this because you are a mother, so I think that takes our energy too.
Yes, exactly.
Well, let's not talk about this anymore because I'm getting tired. Just help me with these expressions. What do they mean? Okay.
Caught my eye, got my attention.
Yeah. Do you use some expression, caught my eye or got my attention?
No.
No, in English, I'm not sure.
Okay, well, you're gonna start using these phrases when you are talking in English, probably at work. Okay. What about the second one? Wonder.
Ask myself.
Ask myself. Yeah. Yeah, this expression. I was wondering if me estaba preguntando. What about the third one?
Discreet, not noticeable.
Yeah, you read the article.
Yep.
Yeah. Here we have it. Discreto. Like that. Over here.
Over here. Here without intending to.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, por casualidad. Oír por
Okay.
casualidad. Yeah. Do you think of a better translation for over here? Yeah, oír por casualidad. ¿Oír de más? No. Well,
No.
well, tell me if you came up with another translation. Well, what about downsides?
Disadvantages.
Yeah, disadvantages. And do you know another word for advantages?
Advantages or
Yeah, because here we have another word for disadvantages, but another word for advantages.
Perks.
Yeah, perks. You watched the movie?
Yeah.
I
That's
love
why
it.
I remember it.
Yeah, I love it. The perks of being invisible.
Yep.
Nayi, did you watch that movie?
yes, I see it.
No. Okay, and one off.
Say there's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. And well, we can say this is in Spanish, advertir, like that. Okay. Well, and to finish with this lesson, we're gonna discuss these sentences. You have to tell me if you agree or if you don't.
Okay.
Okay. Texting takes less time than calling. Really? Tell me about that.
I think it depends.
Exactly. I was going to say the same.
Yeah. Yes. It depends who are texting with, right? Or calling. Okay. Texting your parents in public is less embarrassing than talking on the phone.
Yes, it is.
Really? I think it's when I read this one, I thought this is like the stereotype of a parent. And I don't think so. It depends on how our parents are, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But you said yes.
Or maybe it's true also.
Oh, really? Now I'm curious about your parents.
Well, only my mom, I have to say.
Oh. Well, I wish my mom were like that. No, she's sick, so she can't even text a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, well, let's move on to the next one. Texting is useful when you ask a favor. Okay, first things first. Do you like to ask for favors?
Yes. No, not really. I don't like it, but if I have to, I do it.
Okay. What about you, Uriel?
Yeah, me too. I don't like to ask for favors, but if there is no other way, well, I do it.
Yeah, we feel like we are bothering the other person.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, it's annoying to get text late at night. Well, I know, sorry, I know that for Uriel it is annoying, but
Yes, it is.
you answered them. What about you, Naye?
About the what, texting is useful when you ask a favor? No, sorry, I didn't.
No, this one. It's annoying to get.
It's annoying to get, sorry.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Of course it is.
But I think that sometimes, well, for example, my friends know that if it's late, I will not answer. So I don't care if I wake up and I have a lot of messages, right? Because
Yeah.
they know that I will not answer them.
Well, and it's good that they know and they understand, but they do it anyway.
Yeah, but I have to say that I have my cell phone in, I don't know how to say that, but it's like all the notifications are off
Okay.
during the night, so I don't get the messages, or the cell phone don't ring or anything like that.
Okay. Well,
I think that I only have like, I think that if they call me like 3 times or 2 times, the cell phone will ring. And of course, if that happens, it's because it's an emergency, right?
yeah, me too. I have something similar. Yeah, of course, the do not disturb mode on from, I don't know, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, but I allowed calls from my parents because of what I told you, because of my mom.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good idea. Well, and let's do this one because, well, I'm not interested in this one. When you're with a friend, it's okay to text other friends. What do you think about that?
I think it's not okay.
Yes, I don't know. It depends. If you are with your friend and you spend all the time with your cell phone,
Yeah, that's not.
It's not okay. But if you text one message, it's not wrong.
Yeah, or yeah, I agree with you. That's right. Well, do you want to add something else?
No, not really. Thanks.
Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna let you go now to work or to have breakfast, you know. And I'll see you next class. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for coming. Thank you for take the time to do this.
Thank you, teacher.
Thanks, Carol. See you next class.
See you.
Have a nice weekend too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.